Oh, there we go. There's everybody.
It's the turtle.
I was going to run from the castle. It's just too far away. Well, let's just go left or right. Since I'm looking at NursingGeek, let's start with you.
Okay.
You're first.
That's what I do to my students all the time. Okay, you're the one right in front of me, so you just got volunteered.
You're trying to slouch down and hide.
This was originally going to be my only build, which is the little engine that could.
Oh, yeah.
My intention, it was actually going to be over where the stable is for the large animals now. And it was going to be all redstone, and when you came up, you could press a button and make it go and watch it trudge up the hill. And then I quickly realized I have no idea how to do that. Idea for somebody who actually knows redstone stuff. So I found a tutorial for building a train with this one, and you actually can go inside.
Oh, cool.
There's a little up here if you're waiting for the train.
Oh, sure. Train station. Okay. I'm distracted by the map. Sorry. I was distracted by the map.
Yeah. You've got to have a map at the train station.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Oh,
There's the book, which apparently I throw as well in Minecraft as I do in real life.
I have it up here. You may explode the train inside and out at your own risk. Please be careful crossing the gangplank from the platform to the train, especially if you're a turtle. I added that. You will see inside that the engineers have many dials and levers to keep track of to help. I read too quickly, and then you will see inside that the engineers have many dials and levers to keep track of to help the engine run. They're cool. Very good. I'll put that back. Oh, whoops. I just realized that I stole Queen Stan's book. I better put that back later.
Oh, no.
Oh, well. Oh, boy. Because some stories have copies to take.
There's only really room for one in there. So I will...
Okay, I'll go.
over the gangplank and inside.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Do the levers do things? Am I going to break something if I push levers?
No, nothing actually does anything.
I just want to make sure I'm not going to break something. That is awesome. That's actually
cool.
That's just like being in a real being inside a real engine. From what I understand. I haven't been in many engines of the museums.
And actually what gave me the idea to do something that involved a train is that my little 4-year-old nephew is super into trains. His big sister is the one who got me into Minecraft and is the one who I told you is the president of your fan club.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So he was getting a little jealous that I was bonding with her over this Minecraft stuff. So I said, okay, I'll do something for him. And
yeah,
came up with something with a train.
Awesome idea. This is really good.
Thank you.
Wow.
So I will say I followed a tutorial, like not to the letter, but because I had never built anything like that before.
Right, sure.
But when I was showing this off to my brother, then he noticed the ravine over there. And he thinks we do all this stuff in creative, or he did think that and didn't believe me when I said we were survival. So he basically dared me to prove it by building Humpty Dumpty and falling down the ravine.
Ah, so that's okay.
That's how that happened.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I'm missing the skeleton. Hang on. What the heck? I got that that creeper was like 35 blocks out. There we go. And I keep missing him, but I can't miss a skeleton. There we go. Gotcha.
And that's the other advantage to this little train station. It's a great place to shoot mobs from.
Yeah, this is fun. This is really fun. You can't go down and collect your goodies. I guess you could later, but collect your prizes. Thank you, Spider. Oh, I missed. Here we go. All right. So, yes, you have another build, right? Humpty Dumpty, you said?
Yep.
All right.
So, careful watching going across the tracks.
I lived a block from train tracks all my childhood life, and we were not careful at all. It was so bad. My kids will not know those stories.
They will now if they play this video.
There's a creeper party down there, by the way, just in case, just so you know.
course there is.
That's crazy. Oh, and then it's funny because with all these armor stands and everything, I can't tell what's a mob and what's like an armor stand. So I was going through the woods, thought it was, like an armor stand, and it was actually a skeleton. Who's gonna get that creeper first? We're all going for him. Got him. Yay. Oh, this guy, where'd he come from? Oh, they're spawning right in front of us.
Spawned in.
Whoops. The zombies track so doggone far. Oh, poor guy. Alrighty.
Okay.
So Humpty Dumpty. Oh, that's his backside.
He's sitting on the wall.
Alright, now I see him.
ElDuendon.
Oh, then this is the Humpty's
Sitting on the
I see. Okay, the wall being the ravine wall.
He's so cute.
sitting on the ravine wall,
Oh,
which is not a very good idea.
right. Which means that's what he's gonna do.
He's slow falling.
And if you come on down the stairs, you can see him having his big fall.
Oh, this is so creative. I say that in every video, but that's because it is.
Thank you. In another moment of thinking I could do more than I knew how to do, I thought, I'm going to have him falling down at like a 45-degree angle, like you would actually fall. And then I decided I was going to get several migraines trying to do that.
Yeah, I bet.
And then here we have all the king's horses and all the king's men attempting and failing to put Humpty back together again.
My favorite part is the yolk. The splattered yolk.
Credit where credit is due. Lady Viv was the one who said it needed more yolk, so I did go in and add more.
Well, we all know she's watching this video probably for the third time, so there we go. Credit.
Yep.
Credit is credit. There we go. This is awesome.
And the reason it's all the rest of it's glassed in so people don't fall down while they're looking, but this is glassed in because actually of what had happened to Lady Viv while she was building her stuff, which is when we discovered that creepers can blow up armor stands.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Exceptional. It's exceptional, ElDuendon said. This is really good. There's zombies over there, but he can't get us. This is awesome. Very cool. Don't know what else to say other than repeating my adjectives. Well, thank you. Those were the two builds you had, correct? This one and the train. Or did you have more?
That's it. That's it for me.
Well, thank you very much, NursingGeek. Epona.
You're very welcome. Thank you for...
Do you want to go next, Epona?
Oh, yes, I suppose.
Now that you replaced your book that I broke.
Yes.
I feel so...
My poor story has a story of its own now.
Yes, it does. I'll let you tell it.
Yeah, well, so it's on fire, first off. No spoilers, but it's on fire. 2 separate times I've logged into Discord to somebody telling me, Epona, your build was on fire, so I put it out so it didn't burn down. So that was fun. Bless their hearts. They meant no harm. I'm not sure which way to go.
I think it's all the way this way.
Yeah, I'm right when you spawn. You turn around and go that way.
So
I knew that.
Yeah, it's all the way. I think.
Yep. So twice I've had to fix it, and then today you ate the book.
I ate the book.
You ate the book, but it's okay. I had the original saved.
The reason why I was so worried is I told Lady Vivian, I said, "Whose build is this?" before I did an inspection. And she's like, "That's Epona's." I said, "Well, I was prepping for recording and I was in creative and I wanted to read the book. And when you're in creative, it just disappears." And Lady Vivian says, "Oh no, that book was really, really long."
Oh no.
And that's why I freaked out. I'm like, if she has to retype all that, oh my gosh.
It's not even that long. It's like 12 pages. That's not that long.
At least
So this is my build right here.
And it's on fire, by the way. Okay, don't look now.
It is absolutely on fire. Do not put it out. So it's pretty cute. So I'll let you look at it while I read the book, which, as you can see, there's a new copy here. You can read it if you want, because I've got the original.
Yeah,
Safe and sound. Safe and sound.
Gift of the old one.
Yep.
Was it
So
written
it's
by
called
Eunice Day?
Gifted the Old One. Do you want to read it? Or do you want to look around and let me read
How
it?
about you
Either
read?
way works.
How about you read it while I look around?
All
That
right,
works
perfect.
best.
So this story was originally written by Eunice Day, and it was originally about goats, which obviously makes sense that I would do a goat story. But I did adapt it for Minecraft, so it would kind of fit a little better.
Sure.
So there once was a little farm in the forest owned by an elderly couple. The farm was named Lone Birch Farm due to the single tall birch tree that grew in front of the barn. In the barn lived many animals, including the farmer's plow horse, milk cow, and a little herd of sheep, all animals that their livelihood depended upon. Among these animals was the old one, a very old ewe, past her lambing years. She gave no milk, no baby sheep, no product at all, yet the farmers kept her. When the couple's younger children came to visit the farm, they asked their parents, "Why do you keep that old one? Isn't it best to put it down and save yourself the cost of feeding her?" The farmers understood their children's suggestion, but they didn't put the old one down. When their neighbor, the pig farmer, came to visit, he asked, "Why do you keep that old ewe? I could grind her into sausage for you, so you get one last use out of her." The farmers understood their neighbor's point, but they didn't make the old one into sausage. Even when feed bills came due and they paid extra for soft grains to feed the old ewe, they didn't think twice. The couple did not keep the old one out of a sense of responsibility or benefit. They simply kept the old one out of love. And on one cold night, tragedy struck, and their barn, filled with all their animals, caught fire. The couple rushed out of their tiny house and cried out in despair at seeing their barn burning with all their livestock inside. And they clung to each other in sorrow.
Uh-oh.
Well, we must be glad that our
Whoops.
poor turtle is on fire. I think he'll be all right, so we'll just continue. We must be glad that our home was spared, the husband told his wife, even if Tall Turtle died an unfortunate death. Yes, we must be grateful. We still have Lone Birch Farm. All is not lost. And as they turned over to look at the lone birch tree on their land, they saw something wonderful. You see, at the first sign of smoldering flame, the old one, a wise and learned sheep, lifted the latch to the barn door and led all the animals to safety. Slowly, with great dignity, she led them to the birch tree. Even when the young lambs ran around in fright, the old one was calm. When the milk cow became frightened and the plow horse whinnied in terror, the old one remained calm. And so the other animals were calm, and they stood right with the old one, safe from harm. And the couple cried with joy and held their animals, and were rewarded for their love. The end.
Wonderful story, but wonderful build representing every little detail. Oh my gosh.
Very touching.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
It makes more sense when it's a goat, because goats are actually smart. Sheep, I don't know about that.
And you would know because this is your career, so you would know.
But alas, there are no goats in Minecraft, so sheep aren't that bad. There's some pretty smart sheep out there. And here you can see the old one in here.
Mm-hmm.
She's got all the animals with her, safe and sound. Not roasted to death in the barn.
Unlike the turtles. I went in there and I'm like, oh, fire spread is off. It won't harm me. And whoops, it did.
Put a toe in, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my build. Simple, small, straight to the point, but right to your heart, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, ElDuendon, you're up.
Yay.
Whoa, leg. He just like teleported across my screen. Oh, we happen to be right next to it.
Okay,
Look at
so-
that. Perfect.
Yeah, I was wondering who this was. I never came and looked, but I wondered.
Prospero's Imperial Suite from Edgar Allan Poe's The Mask of the Red Death. There's Kuhn-san joining us. What time is it there? Like 4 in the morning?
It's about 3:30.
3:30 a.m. All right, so let's see. ElDuendon, you are in voice chat, so you can hear us, but we can't hear you. So you're going to be typing. Is that how this will? Yep. Okay. See, he's in the future. He knew what I was going to say. All right.
Awesome.
All right. So here we go. I'll sit back and follow the leader. The story's too long to go through the whole thing, so I'll be brief. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Taking in all the details here. Free books and banners. Oh, yes. I keep forgetting to collect banners. I absolutely need copies. Take one. Oh, nice. So there's a banner because I don't know how to take one thing at a time. Oh, yeah. Queuing Stan. I have to put your book back. I accidentally took it. It's in my inventory. It's still there.
Copy.
I'll still bring it back. Alrighty, so let's see. Should I read? It's 30. Yeah, it's 30 pages. I see. Okay, so yeah, I'll let you type things out. I'll just follow you, and maybe what I'll do is I'll go through the book at some point, and people can pause and read if they want to, because that's a lot of work. I want to make sure that it's recognized and people get to see it. But for right now, I put my book away, so I'll just follow you and have at it. Hey, Kiwi-san, there you are. Hello, welcome.
So,
All right, so this guy, Prospero, thinks his power and position can save him from death. All right. I think people think that in real life now, too. A plague ravages the countryside, and Prospero locks himself and his friends in a castle to escape it. I want to try to take in everything here as we run. Ah! Perfect. In the end, death claims them all. Basically, it's a story of hubris and how no one can escape the inevitable. Recommend checking out the build with an audiobook of the story running in YouTube. Hey, that's an excellent idea. Either way, the idea is the multicolored rooms are symbolic for the stages of life. Okay. From east to west, birth to death.
Oh, this clock. Very clever.
Ooh. Wow, yeah, you're right. I like the dancing. It stands a symbol for how we're all ticking down. That's all there is to it, just a story alike. Very, very awesome. I love how all the colors, the different blocks and materials all make sense with each color. Nothing like stands out wrong, like, you know. I really like this. What's interesting too is I can't picture where we are from the outside when we saw the building from the outside. Like, I can't picture this layout. This is really cool. I'll have to look at it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, I never thought of putting beds together to look like a couch.
I know, that's really clever.
That is super clever. And even using one bed to be like a love seat, just by putting trapdoors and signs. Oh my gosh, I never would have thought of that. Especially in 114, when we can have different colored signs and stuff now.
Yes. Cannot wait.
I want to see this from the outside again.
It looks really good.
Wow. The architecture makes more sense when you read the story. Yeah, I don't know much about Edgar Allan Poe other than The Raven because you're forced to read it in school. But I'll be the first to admit I am not well read when it comes to fiction at all. Your poor students.
It's good for them.
I'm a huge nonfiction reader. Like, I'll read about things and study things, but as far as fiction goes, I'm really bad about not reading fiction. Sneaking in some screenshots of the sunset. The sunset is perfect for Edgar Allan Poe, too.
Nice.
Oh, Lady Vivian said for me to get a banner in the depot, but I couldn't find the depot or any banners. Do you know what she's talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. I'm coming. It was kind of hard to find. I don't know why.
Because I went in this building, but that's just supplies.
In here, yeah.
Oh,
And
they are
then-
in there.
Yeah, for some reason they're really hard to see. It's in the very top corner. It's in this box here. This box here.
This one?
Under the banner.
Oh, there's a box in there?
Under this here banner.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
in-
see the chest?
Yeah, I'm in there. I don't see any banners, though. Oh, wait.
It's
In the,
top-
oh,
top-
in the, wow, that is hard to spot.
For some reason it's really hard to see it.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
couldn't
to
find it either.
Yeah, that is hard to see. Wow. Well, thank you for pointing that out, because
No
I
problem.
never would. I went through that chest. I was like, nope. There we go. Oh, let me join the group. I'm trying to walk backwards in third person, and it's not working. All right, screenshots. I'm going to take a bunch, and then I'll use the best one. And we're going to put the book back. There we go. Well, there you have it. A few videos back to back to back of some builds in Storybook. Hopefully you enjoyed them. I certainly enjoyed making them. I have a few others to do yet. Again, there were a few before if you go back several videos. But I have a few more to do that I just have to coordinate schedules with people. Otherwise, we'll be caught up on the builds thus far. This area is always growing, though, and always expanding. So if you are on the server and you would like to build, get in touch with Lady Vivian, and she will discuss with you a plot where you can build something of your own. And if you have a build already and you want to meet up with me for a tour, let me know in Discord. If you have a build and you want me to just tour it whenever I can, again, let me know in Discord. There's the Turtle Walk building right there, if you remember the Turtle Walk event from a long time ago. Episode 100 started right there. That's where this is, which is super cool. And my own plot, actually my own plot for my build, which I have to do, it's actually going to be in this field right here. I plan on making a rather large build, and it looks like I have some skeleton traps to deal with. That'll be fun when the time comes. Otherwise, we're just going to cruise around here for a little bit without narration, but I will do a sign off because that is the end of the tours for now until I meet up with a few remaining people. So stay tuned for some other content. Of course, there'll be more Minecraft content. I have some things on my base to do. But otherwise, if you're a regular subscriber, thank you for giving support. If you found me by accident, please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. If you are a survivor, I'll see you on the server. If you're not a survivor, consider joining the Paul Source Jr. Patreon server. But no matter who you are or where you came from, catch you next time.